Sardar Patel, the Iron Man of India. Vallabhbhai Patel was a man of strong will and words. He was born on October 31st, 1875 at Nadiad, Gujarat. Sardar Patel had no formal education. He helped his father in the field, plowing and sowing. While helping his father, he was learned arithmetic tables taught to him by his father. He was a humble child. His character and will was very strong. There are numerous incidents of his childhood which prove that he was a man of a strong character. These incidents of his life made him popular all over the world. He was mentally and physically strong by birth and remained so throughout his life. It was his intelligence, devotion, hard work and patriotism that made him the Iron Man. Let's know how he earned this title. In his childhood, he got a boil in his armpit. In those days, the people of his village used to go to a man who could treat this. This man used to treat the boil by putting a hot iron rod on the affected part. The man saw that Patel was very young, so he was a little reluctant. But on the contrary, Patel asked him to do it fast, as the rod would become cold if the man delayed. He did not wait for the man to do that lacing and did it by himself. Everyone in his village was stunned to see his toughness and his strength. He was a hard-working person. He borrowed books from lawyers, and within a stipulated time period of 2 years he completed his studies. From his tender age, he was physically very strong. He used to fast twice a month, and on those 2 days of fast he did not take even water. He was a strong believer of vegetarianism, and he advocated it throughout his life. His mental strength was enhanced while he was studying in England and finished his studies in just a few years. Everyone was amazed to see a boy who, despite not having any formal education, topped every examination. In 1909, Patel's wife Jhaberba was hospitalized in Bombay, now Mumbai, to undergo a major surgical operation for cancer. Her health worsened suddenly, and despite successful emergency surgery, she died in the hospital. Patel was given a note informing him of his wife's demise as he was cross-examining a witness in court. Patel read the note, kept it in the pocket, and continued to cross-examine the witness and won the case. He broke the news to others only after the proceedings. Patel was only 33 years at that time and decided not to marry again and brought up his children with the help of his family. At the age of 36, Patel enrolled himself at the Middle Temple in London and finished a 36 months course in 30 months. He again topped in his class, though he had never been to a college before. When the British government was compelled to set India free, it tried to threaten the unity of India by playing a game of conspiracy of freeing more than 500 tiny states independently. But Sardar Patel understood their game, and when he was given the responsibility of unifying India, he started his plan. He used all the possible means, that is, Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed. Most of the kings of all the independent states joined the biggest democracy of the world. Patel said that power should be used to achieve the goal, and if this power stops in achieving the goal, then immediately leave this power which leads to the wrong direction. This is the heroic tale of a simple man who, due to his intelligence and patriotism, became the Iron Man of the Indian politics. His mental abilities were far ahead than that of anyone else in those days, which helped in building of modern and united India. His birthday, October 31st, is observed as the National Unity Day. That's all. Like, share and subscribe my channel.